Okay, since y'all on the program and y'all go get the meth every day, right? Methadone, the med, right? Do y'all still mess around with the real drug? Do y'all still go get the heroin throughout the day?
I'm gonna be honest. Well, at first I didn't, and then I have dipped and dabbed a little bit with it, but other than that, no, I don't do it anymore. But I used to dip and dab, but I don't do it anymore because, like I said, it's too hard. It's two drugs. That's defeating the purpose of drinking the meth. Is doing drugs. You have a double habit.
Yeah, now me, yeah, I have done that. Now I realize making my body addicted to something else just weird, you know. So now I realized that about maybe three months ago, now I learned how to say no. Because I know a lot of people that come to me and ask me, do I got 5 on the bag? Do you want some? You want a snort? And I'm like, no, I'm cool, man. You know, because first of all, that methadone deteriorates your bone.
Yes, it does.
You see what I'm saying? And the second, you put more heroin on top of methadone. Now you don't know what it might do now because you're mixing it all together. You know, it might affect your breathing, it might affect your heart, it might even kill you. You can't take that chance. So now I learned how to say no. I'm cool.
I've been knowing how to say no. It's just I don't know what made me want to try it. Just dip and dab. I don't know. Maybe I was missing it. I don't know. I know now. I don't want that in my body. Yeah. I have the dirty drop. That's why my situation is slow. I gave him a dirty drop, folks. I mean, it seemed like the day I got high, the next day they took a drop. And I was so embarrassed.
And as far as deteriorating the bones, you know what? Y'all got a point there because I noticed that a lot of people that's on the program, they got walkers.
Yeah.
A lot of them got walkers.
Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy.
True enough, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got them walking sticks now. And they back them bent over to the point where it done turned into something that's real flexible, you know, your body all bent over, you know what I'm saying? And once your spine and all that there, you know what I'm saying, we break down to this stuff, that's why I try to eat, you know, proper food, you know what I'm saying? It might work by me eating properly, stuff like that, and it might not affect my bone, but who am I to kid? It's designed to tear up your bones. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. It's designed to tear up your bones.
So it's like 61 and half dozen another.
That's
if you take the methadone, then that means you won't get sick.
Right.
Not having the heroin.
Right.
And then you're able to function throughout the day, but then the downfall is it deteriorates your bones.
Right. But see, we got to understand this too. You sit back and the word is called denial. You know, and the way that I get a denial is something similar to a fact. It's a lie. You see what I'm saying? Why I should have been just keep on lying to myself or lying to other people telling them that I'm not getting high. So I got myself in denial. You know what I'm saying? Because the simple fact, the reason why I say that, because ain't no sense in me saying that I don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Me and I'm doing it. Who am I fooling? If I'm explaining this to someone else, I mean, it get to the point they might understand and they might care, but they might not. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I ain't doing nothing but lying to myself. You know.
So have you ever gotten high before you went to the clinic to get medicated?
Yeah. That's when I realized, you know what I'm saying? Well, what is you doing, bro? What are you doing? You're into this program to make yourself a little better. You know what I'm saying? But by you sitting back, you know what I'm saying, going and buy this stuff at yesterday night, and you're gonna say before in the morning, I mean, well, come on now. You're doing the same thing you were doing at first. You know what I'm saying? Do I wake up in the morning sick? Yes, I did. You know what I'm saying? You know, I was sick before I got to the program. And the reason why, because I was going buying the dope that night and saving it for that morning. You know what I'm saying? Because they said the symptom kicked in within 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So I did it like 3.5 days. So of course I gotta have it. You see what I'm saying? So now I got to feed the habit and feed the program at the same time. So one of them got to stop.
So now you had to keep doing that so you won't get sick.
Right.
Okay, so in the beginning you get detoxed off of that, so you won't get sick from that.
Right.
So after you detox off of that, then they put you on the methadone.
Right.
Okay,
right.
So then when you start dibbing and dabbing, you start getting sick again from not having the heroin.
Right.
But you'll be so when you go get the methadone and you was sick from the heroin, did it take away that sickness? Or no, you still gotta go get the heroin?
Yeah, it takes away just a little bit. You see what I'm saying? But the most thing that will make you go get it is that thought. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's the thought and the want. See, and it's the thoughts and wants, them just temporarily. You see what I'm saying? That's just some of your mind thinking. You know what I'm saying? Your body has already been taken care of by being medicated by drinking the methadone. You see what I'm saying? Now here comes something, well, I like to have me a snort. It's not necessary. You know, because you first of all, you're not sick. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, you know how to relate, you know what I'm saying, to the methadone because it done took the symptoms and the withdrawals away just that quick. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, but you gonna sit back and say, well, I'm gonna get this bag. I got this $10 in my pocket. No, that's just the want part. You see what I'm saying? And the wants, they're my bad. You know what I'm saying? So what you got to understand, you got all that negative thinking, you got to stop that. You know what I'm saying? You know, if I can say no to a guy that got it in his pocket, I can say no to myself.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And you must learn how to say no because one day you might get a hold of the wrong shit before you mess around with the methadone. You see what I'm saying? You know, you mess around and run into some Smith now. You know what I'm saying? It's just the grace of God that I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Doing my 32 years of snorting. You see what I'm saying? Now I had to wait till I'm 58 to get some help with the program, and now I'm steady getting high. You know what I'm saying? Me chasing stuff down the street. You're not solving the problem. You're just making it even worse. That's what I was doing in the first beginning. You know what I'm saying? But then you get in the program. I mean, I got the concept, keep saying this to myself. I'm in the program. I'm bettering myself. I'm not waking up sick anymore. You know what I'm saying? So why would I want to wake up sick anymore? Why is you doing it? You see what I'm saying? It don't make sense at all. You know what I'm saying? Is I'm gonna get high for the rest of my life? I choose not to. You know what I'm saying? But I got to understand, you know what I'm saying, that addiction, I do still have that. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm drinking methadone and I'm not sick, I'm still addicted. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm getting addicted to the methadone. You know what I'm saying? But I'd rather be addicted to the methadone than being addicted to the stuff that get out of the streets. You see what I'm saying? Because first of all, it's helping me function myself doing the job that I got now. You know what I'm saying? I wake up in the morning, I can go straight to work. But then again, if I wasn't on the program, when I get up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? If I don't get it that night, I'm going to have to go chase it down within that morning. But then I get up at 6 o'clock. The people don't get up to 7. I got to be to work at 7:30. Come on, now I'm fighting something else. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy. You see what I'm saying? You got to think ahead of time. See, well, first of all, I'm not sick. So by you not being sick, get your behind and get on that hill and go to work. You see what I'm saying? You know, I mean, instead of keep calling these folks. You know what I'm saying? You call, then you looking at see what time it is. Then you got to see what time it is to check. Is these guys open? You know what I'm saying? You know, or you're going to be late for work. You making all these unnecessary decisions. It's not going to work. You see, that's what it say, your bad thinking. You see what I'm saying? That thinking is what gets you. You know what I'm saying? Me really in a jam. You see what I'm saying? You know, if you can override that thinking, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. I mean, it's a battle. You see? And the battle is not over. You see what I'm saying? It's not over till the day that I die. And once I pass by the grace of God, that's when it's over. You see what I'm saying?
So how long has it been since you got stuff off the street? Where you was just like, you
4
know
months.
what? I'm just tired of doing
For
I don't
4
even want to.
4 months. 4 months.
4 months?
4 months, yeah. And mostly what keep me going is a lot of people telling me that, Robert, you look good. Stay like that. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting a lot of respect that I didn't have in the first place. Getting high. You see what I'm saying? You know, throwing up their nose at you, turning their head, rolling their eyes, you know what I'm saying? Because they knowing, seeing a person, you know what I'm saying, me, that can do better, but you're not. You see what I'm saying? Me? And some people walk past, some people will tell you, say, Robert, you're not consuming anymore, are you? You know what I'm saying? Because you done changed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then what did I have to say? Say, yeah, I done took a snort today. Come on now, you ain't got to do that. You're on the program. Stay on the program and leave it alone. Now, that's a person that care when they ask you about your situation. You see what I'm saying? You know, but a person that's gonna stick his hand in his pocket and pull that bag out and say you want something, they're the one that you don't need. Because like I say, that's that thinking again. You know what I'm saying? He got the bag in his pocket, so now you forced to make a decision. Do you want to get it or do you want to walk away? Which one are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't got no choice but to walk away because I'm knowing it's a past history that is misery behind that. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I done lived through that. I done slept in hallways. I done lived down the streets. I done slept in bus stops. You know what I'm saying? Because I choose to get high, and my people don't want to see me like that. So what else I got to do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, now that I'm straight and I'm sober, oh, they loving me, and I'm loving myself just as well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the good part about it. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. It's all right. But make the right decision. That's all you got to do. That's the main issue, number one. Make that right decision. That your decision should say, I don't want it no more. You see what I'm saying?
So, last question. If a person do the street drug, then go to the clinic right after that and get medicated, mentally, like in your mind, do you be like, oh my God, what have I done? Am I gonna kill myself? Or you not thinking nothing about it, you just have it?
Yeah, I mean, that's that thought. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and it kicks in once you consume it. You see what I'm saying? I mean, what have I done? You see what I'm saying? I mean, you know, here we go again, that bad thing, I made the wrong choice. You see what I'm saying? You know, it took me 2 and 3 years to get off of this mess. Now, you know what I'm saying? I mean, here it is. I'm finna throw it all away for one day. Come on now. You know, you got to, people's, places, and things don't mix. You see what I'm saying? You got to get around the right peoples.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, hang with the right peoples, and then you wouldn't have to worry about it. Get some tools to work with.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, get yourself into some meetings. You see what I'm saying? I mean, around people that's positive. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that will work with you. You see what I'm saying? I mean, not the ones that's gonna work against you. You see what I'm saying? I mean, leave them by themselves. You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't, you'll be with them hanging on the same corner they hanging on. You see what I'm saying? I mean, you might up and call them and say, man, who working this time of morning? You see what I'm saying? I mean, but why? When you got programs that's medicating you, you know what I'm saying? I mean, and taking away majority of that illness from you. You see what I'm saying? You know,
be productive.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I never thought that I'd be working. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done worked before, but at the time point, you know what I'm saying? I mean, who gonna get high and work a job at the same time? Both of them don't mix. You see what I'm saying? You gonna have to drop one of them. Which one you gonna drop? Now here we go. Right. Exactly. Here we go again. That bad thinking. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that bad done ate over the good so much, you know what I'm saying? Because of simple fact. You got to chase this stuff down in the street, and then here it is, you supposed to be at work at 7:30, and it's 8 o'clock, and you still ain't got it. So now what decision you gonna make? I can't go.
I'm sick.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now here it is. You done got medicated an hour, 2 hours later, now you talking about, should I go to work? Man, sit down somewhere. It's over with. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because of the simple fact. You should have went in the first beginning instead of going chasing that mess. You see what I'm saying? I mean, that should have been your first decision to go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I say I thank God for the program. You see what I'm saying? Because it does work. And the reason why I say it works because the simple fact it takes all that bad decision and what you got to make. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you need to, okay, I got to be at work at 7:30. I go get medicated at 6:30. You see what I'm saying? I mean, so I'm satisfied. I'm good. My bones don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to perform my act of duty. You know what I'm saying? For the day. And God tell you himself, he say, when he wake you up that morning, get up, my faithful servant. You know what I'm saying? Your job is not done yet. You know what I'm saying? That means get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? He prepared to find someone to give you a job. You know what I'm saying? Now here you go with your bad thing again that you gonna go start getting high once you get paid. You know what I'm saying? And then you sit back and you got half of that 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Now you sick all over again. You know what I'm saying? Now you can throw all that back in the trash, and then come the trash back in your pocket again. You see what I'm saying? It'll start all over. You know what I'm saying? You on that run again. You on that journey again. That journey to what? To nowhere? Because if you keep getting high, you ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Your people don't want to see you. They don't want you in their house. They know at first you was a thief. You know what I'm saying? You dig? And so they constantly keeping an eye on you. You know what I'm saying? And now they see you producing yourself a little much better. You know what I'm saying? Now their eyes going somewhere else. They're not focused on you anymore. Don't you want that? I'd rather have that than you just watching me when I go. Like a radar or something. You know what I'm saying? You know, come on, man. I mean, enough is enough. You know what I'm saying? Why I keep tormenting myself? You know what I'm saying? When you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You know.